Well, good evening, folks. Welcome back to the farm. Just here in the barn with the sheep and the lambs. Let's get a little noisy outside. The other day, she had triplets. That's a pretty big win. She had a single. It got kidnapped by another ewe. That was about a 6, 7, 8 hour fiasco. Got her back on her mom. That's a win. This one over here had a single. Big single, actually. That's another good one. I mean, it would have been nice if she would have thrown a twin, but you win some, you lose some. What we tried today, for the first time ever on our farm, is unique marking system. You see there's just a number 1 on the back of that one. Come over to here. Number 2. And come over to Miss Crazy over here. She's got a number 3. What's that all about? Well, we've seen it on TikTok. My wife sent it to me. This is really good, easy, very visible way to track who was first, second, third, fourth, fifth, so on and so forth in the lambing order. But then also quickly can identify without turning binoculars, telescope, to read that little wee ear tag here to be sure that we've got mums and babies all matched up where they're supposed to be. So I can quickly see that number 3 on the side. I can see the number 3 on the side. Everybody's triple happy teddy bears. So just curious, when you're lambing out your lambs, have you tried this? Or do you have another solution? I'm always interested to hear what other people are doing. Anyways, what I'm doing this evening is we cleaned and mucked out the barn here today. We've got all fresh straw in here. I'm going to let the ladies in, the rest of the ladies that have yet to lamb, so they can spend the night in here. They're a bit vocal right now. Come on in, girls. They can come in. I got some molasses and some grain mixed up here for a nice little treat for them. Here I'm thinking they're just going to come rushing into the barn. I got the gate closed on the pen. They can't go nowhere. I'm going to grab a pair of gloves. We'll get that gate opened up for them. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with gloves. I love leaving them anywhere, somewhere in the yard. These are not the gloves they came out with. I don't know where I set them. Thankfully, I had a brand new set sitting in my little lambing box down in the cupboard over there. I kind of hate wearing gloves, but of course we've got all these Chinese panels, right? So I don't know who welded that stuff. Every once in a while you get a little snag or something like that, it can just tear your hand right open. So I mean, that can really pretty much, that sets the tone for the rest of the day. So, a pair of gloves goes a long way. They all get the pushing and shoving in there, wanting after that molasses and grain. There's one of them girls there, she's already got a mark on her back end. Right here. We're going to have to get a little creative with the spray paint. She was marked because we went to town and showed the kids how to judge different types of animals as opposed to, everybody in the Peace Country's got beef cattle, right? There are other animals that people eat. So we brought a handful of sheep and we marked them with different colored crayons. So for a judging perspective, they could quickly identify which one was which. But we'll have to make that whole, we'll see what order. She might get a real big number. Kind of happy to report, we got the water trough in here. And I put that submersible water heater that I got from Uncle Wiener's in there. Didn't burn the barn down, but actually it's warmed up enough that I've got it unplugged there right now. I gotta pick that rake up before. Kids were in here helping me clean out the barn today with rakes, shovels and pitchforks. But yeah, it's warm enough now. I don't gotta keep anything plugged in, so saving on power. Still packing water like a peasant though. So we're kind of taking bets on who's next to lamb. I'm kind of thinking maybe this one here. We've also been kind of keeping an eye on Duchess. I don't know where she's at. Rose is another one right here. She's as wide as a barrel. But I think she's going to hold out. She's bagged right up. But I think she's going to hold out. Thelma there, she's as wide as a barrel too. I think some of these are going to be throwing triples. The wife kind of has her heart set on a set of quads. We've never had a set of quads here. I think it would be really cool to see. But then Then once the work sets in, it maybe wouldn't be quite as cool very, very quickly. When suddenly you're mixing bottles of milk at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? It would get old pretty fast. But hey, at least we could say we did, right? Anyways, now the ladies are all tucked in there. I think I'm going to head back for the house. I'm going to have a cup of tea, a couple biscuits. I'm going to go to bed early because, I got to be back out here at 1 o'clock in the morning. Making sure nobody's brought any new life into the world. And if they have, get them into one of the pens. Make sure everybody's sucked, warm, dry, and ready for the next day. So I'll let you go for now. Hopefully you're having a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.